was also to reassure the people that no one was going to go hungry in the nation during the challenging period, and to further mitigate
the effects of drought. People were being encouraged to cultivate winter maize and early maize by
all the farmers, and also government was going to contract farmers to supply early maize to be delivered earlier this year. And of course we saw this come to fruition in the year, and there's quite a lot of grain out there which farmers have produced in the last farming season following very good rainfall.
The president also touched on the expansion of the local manufacturing base. He did say that government is promoting the production and consumption of local products, and he did say that to achieve this, the government is actually developing a legislation to support local manufacturers by encouraging public institutions to procure locally produced goods and services as we continue to promote the Proudly Zambian campaign. The president actually, every time he comes to Parliament, actually talks about, you know, as Zambian citizens to, you know, support our locally, you know, produced goods, the Proudly Zambian, you know, campaign.
Exactly.
And so there you have it, the Sergeant at Arms leading the President of the Republic of Zambia. He's been accompanied by the Speaker of the National Assembly, and I'm thinking they are heading to the office. Yeah, they're heading to the Speaker's chamber, and that's per tradition when the President, that's the First Lady, beautifully dressed in the white and black dress, and that's the Speaker's chamber. And so as per tradition, each time the President comes to Parliament, he signs in the visitor's book. I wonder what he's writing, that I've been here like, or maybe this is the fifth session. I'm officially opening the fifth session of the 13th National Assembly. I'm just thinking aloud. I don't know what he's writing.
Indeed, it would be good to see what he has written for Parliament this year.
All right, and so once that process is done, we'll see the President come through to the chamber, and that will signify, you know, the start of his much anticipated address. And so he's done, and with the First Lady looking on, and the Speaker also looking on, and I'm sure they're going to take a photograph as per tradition. After the signing, there's going to be a photo session, and after that, he's going to come through to the chamber. And so members of Parliament are getting ready to hear what the President has to say this time around as he officially opens the fifth session of the 13th National Assembly. And so we're just going through, in case you've just joined us, we're just going through the President's speech that he delivered last year when he officially opened the fourth session of the 13th National Assembly. And the speech was premised under the theme, enhancing national resilience, sustaining socio-economic gains in the face of adverse effects of climate, you know, change.
Yes, Claudette, and on human and social development, the President did indicate that his government had introduced a free education, which has led to a huge increase in the enrollment levels across the country, and that the young people now have a fair chance to brighten their future by going to school, and that the young people are now being empowered to overcome poverty, and also they have an opportunity to become key players in the socio-economic development of the country. And he did say that free education is a policy which is helping to curb early marriages and teen pregnancies in the country, especially in rural areas. And he also did indicate that the new national education curriculum framework had been developed to promote lifelong learning, entrepreneurship, and also practical skills required by the industry. And this implies that the education curricula is more appropriate to the needs of the industry and the economy.
So the First Lady, Mrs. Hakainde Hichilema, has just taken her seat. And once she does that, we know that any second or minute from now, the President of the Republic of Zambia will be in the chamber. And so in last year's address, the President also touched on the aviation infrastructure. He did say that the development of aviation infrastructure is another strategy that the government is implementing in a quest to become a transport and logistics hub of the region. He did say that the government has embarked on the construction of a second runway at the Kenneth Kaunda International Airport. And this will not only make the airport more efficient and safer, but will also attract more international airlines. And he also touched on provincial airports. He did report that the upgrading of Kasama Airport has been completed following the installation of airfield ground lighting. And also the government is also in the process of upgrading Mansa, Nakonde and Chinsali airports.
Yes, Claudette, the President should be coming in the House any time from now. We expect the Ngoma ya Bukali, which is a traditional drum actually to herald the approach of the President and the Right Honorable Madam Speaker's procession through the lobby. So any time from now, the President should be coming.
So what's the significance of the Ngoma ya Bukali? Because we talked about the significance of the other, as the President is met at the footsteps. We talked about that. And so now there's going to be some more drums in the House, in the chamber?
Yes, Ngoma ya Bukali as in signifying, or is to warn the people that he is coming. It's a sign that the President is about to come.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So that should be any time from now, the President walks in. Oh, actually, they are already.
They're getting ready
exactly.
to sound those drums. Okay.
And there's Ngoma ya Bukali, and then there's also the Maoma. When he walks in, as he's walking in, there's that drum also. The sound will be different.
Okay, so it happens at the same time?
No, the heralding will happen as he is approaching. So when he is coming, he's walking in now, there will be the Maoma. It's like the royal.
That's from Western Province.
The Maoma.
Maoma, it's not Western Province. It's Western Province. Oh, Pauline.
It's Western
Province.
Kaoma, right? Yes, I think it should be. Drums, very good.
So there you have it. That's the President making his way into the chamber, accompanied by the Speaker of the National Assembly.
Mr. President and Madam Speaker.
We may take our seats. Gazette Notice number 939 of 2025, the National Assembly of Zambia Standing Orders 2024. Standing Order 16.3. Notice of the 5th session of the 13th National Assembly. Notice is hereby given to all members of Parliament and the general public that in exercise of the power conferred upon the Speaker of the National Assembly by Standing Order 16.3 of the National Assembly Standing Orders 2024, the Speaker appoints Friday, 12 September 2025 as the date for the first sitting of the 5th session of the 13th National Assembly, dated 11th day of August 2025. Right Honorable Ms. N.B.K. Muti, State Council, Member of Parliament, Fellow of the African Public Relations Association, and Speaker of the National Assembly.
Honorable members, the House would like to welcome to the Assembly the President of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema. We are honored, Mr. President, to have you in our midst. May I now invite you, Mr. President, to deliver your address.
Madam Speaker, we are honored, truly honored, to join you today to address the House on this auspicious occasion marking the commencement of the 5th session of the 13th National Assembly. Before we commence, we would like to honor our late 6th President, His Excellency Dr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu, who died in Pretoria, South Africa on the 5th of June 2025. In a moment of mourning, we stand in solidarity with his family and the country, offering them our deepest prayers and heartfelt condolences. His service to our country will forever remain as part of Zambia's history. May his memory inspire us to uphold the unity and dignity of our great nation, Zambia. May we be upstanding for a moment of silence, Madam Speaker. Thank you very much. May his soul rest in eternal peace, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, today we reflect on the progress we have made, the challenges that remain, and our shared national future. We thank the people of Zambia for supporting the UPND New Dawn government during this journey of economic and social transformation of our country.
We are moving forward, Madam Speaker, together. Madam Speaker, since our last address to this August House in March this year, 2 new honorable members of Parliament have joined the House.
We extend our congratulations to Honorable Ufeo Ngoma for Lumezi constituency, and Honorable Malama Mufunelo for Mfuwe constituency. We urge the 2 honorable members to represent their respective constituencies with commitment and diligence. As we welcome these members, we also mourn the loss of the Clerk of the National Assembly, Mr. Roy Ngulube, who died on the 7th of April 2025. We honor his service to the Assembly and to the country at large. Madam Speaker, during the last session, the House considered 398 questions, adopted 38 reports, passed 26 bills, considered 14 ministerial statements, and debated 14 private members' motions. We commend you and the 2 deputy speakers for effectively presiding over the business of this august House. We equally extend our appreciation to the honorable members of Parliament for their active participation in the business of the House. Further, we convey our gratitude to the leader of government business, Her Honor the Vice President, Republican Vice President, for ably representing